Hello friends, welcome to my channel Create Knowledge. In this video, I am going to make data management system in Java Swing GUI application. Here I am using Oracle database 10G Express Edition and I am making this project in Eclipse IDE. Here also I will tell you how to browse photo, how to put calendar in Java Swing GUI application. And if you want to install Oracle 10G Express Edition, I am giving the link of my previous video in my description box. From there, you can download Oracle 10G Express Edition and install in your system. It is very easy and very much user friendly, and it is helpful for the beginners. Now I am giving the demo how it works. You see here, if I click on the table, because in this video I have make the CRUD operation: insert, search, delete, modify, table and insert. All the CRUD operation is there. So you can learn CRUD operation in JDBC also with GUI application. Now if I am going to click on table, you see here, this is my table. I have already put the two data. One roll number is 101, name is Thomas, gender is male, address is Chennai, mobile number is this, and photo is here, and date of birth is there. And second, I put 102, name is Lena, gender female, address Hyderabad, mobile number this, and photo this, and date of birth is 28 February 2000. Now I am going to add one more data. Now I am adding 103. Name I am giving John, gender is male, address is Delhi, and mobile number is 6123457812, and his date of birth, click here. His date of birth, suppose 31st January 2003. Browse the photo, John, open, and you see John photo is appearing here, data management system, and click on insert, and you see record saved successfully, and then OK, and see the table, John is there. One more data I am putting here, reset, click on reset, then 104, Monica, gender female, address Kolkata, and mobile number is 7212345889, and her date of birth is 16th April 2005. Okay. And browse the photo, click here and open. You see her photo is appearing here. Now click on insert, record saved successfully, and click on OK, and see the table. Okay, it is appearing in your table. And if you go your Oracle database, here go to table and go to data, and you see all the data in also here. This is appearing also in your Oracle database Express Edition here, and as well as the same table I am putting here. I put the table here, so from there I can see the what data you have inserted. Suppose I am going to search one data. You click on search option and enter the roll number. Suppose I am writing 102 and OK, and you see 102 is Lena. I am going to click on modify. It asking the roll number. Suppose I am writing 102 and OK, and Lena is coming. Suppose he is residing in place of Hyderabad, he is residing in Chennai, and click on update. You see record updated successfully, OK, and go to table, and you see Lena's address has been changed. If you want to delete any person from here, Suppose I am going to delete 104. Click on delete. Enter roll number 104 and then OK. You see 104 is Monica, female, Kolkata, and mobile number is and her date of birth is this. Here, are you sure to delete roll number 104? Because once delete cannot be recovered. So if you click on yes, it will delete. If you click on no, it will not delete. Okay. So now I'm going to click on yes. You see roll number deleted successfully. Okay. And I am going to see the table. You see 104 has been deleted. So now I am going to make this program. I am going to open my Eclipse ID. This is my Eclipse ID. I am using Eclipse ID 2023-03. Now my Eclipse ID is open. Click on File. Click on New. Java Project. I am giving the project name Oracle Swing. And then click on Finish. Now you see Oracle Swing is created in SRC. One default module class is there. I am going to delete this module class. Right click, delete, and OK. Now again I am going to click on Oracle Swing, my project folder. Right click, new, go to other. Now you write here JFrame because I am going to make Java Swing project. That's why I have required JFrame. Then click on next. And I am giving the class name is also Java Swing, same as my project name. Then click on finish. Now you see here public class Oracle Swing is created. Now I am going to delete. I am going to delete all code. I will write my own code. Public class Oracle Swing. I am going to make another class, that is public Oracle Swing. In this class I will write the code for making the frame. Here I make the object. First object I am taking JFrame frame. Second object I am taking J level, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6 and level photo. Now here I am going to import java.awt and I am going to import javax swing dot star. I am writing dot star because all classes I will get it. Level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4 and level 6 and level photo. I am going to show one thing. Here you see this is level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6 and this is text field 1, text field 2, text field 3, text field 4, text field 5 and these are all the bottom 1, bottom 2, bottom 3, bottom J button 4, J button 5, J button 6 and this is J table. Okay, now I will take another object. I am taking object J text field T1, T2, T3, T4, T5 and J button B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6. I am taking another dimension dim object that is I am taking here, and here I am taking another object that is string path for your photo path. I will put here an image scale, image original scale, because you can upload photo in any scale. That's why I am taking object image original scale. After that, now I am going to write code here. Dimension dim is equal to toolkit dot get default toolkit dot get screen size, because it will adjust the screen size as per your machine. And in frame I am going to write frame fr is equal to new JFrame GUI application. Thus frame name will be GUI application. Frame size, frame fr dot size, dim dot width and dim dot height. And I am going to write layout FR dot content pane set layout null. Okay, now I'm going to set the display screen. Now I'm going to write code for J level 1. Level 1 is equal to new J level, enter role, and set font level 1 dot set font, new font Verdana, font bold 18, size is 18. Then I will write layout bond. You write here L1 set bond 100 150 30 and set font color. Font color is blue. Now I am going to write frame dot add L1 and semicolon. So now my L1 level 1 is ready. You click on design. Now you see I have write code for enter role. Next one is L2 new J level, enter name. Here I am going to copy this 4 line and paste here. And in place of L1 I will write L2. Here I am going to write. Now here I am going to change. This is 100. Now I put it 150. Now I write L3 new J level, enter gender. Again I am going to copy this line, paste. Here you write L3 and I am going to write it here 200, giving the gap of 50, and you see the design. Okay, it is coming in the same line, that because here I have taken 100, next one is 150 and next one is 200. Now I write here L4 is equal to new J level, enter address, and again I am going to copy this 4 line, Ctrl C. Here I write L4. Here I will write 200 and then 250. The design. Level 5 is mobile number, and copy this 4 line. Now I will make it 300 and see the design here. Enter mobile. Now I write enter date of birth. Here I am going to write L6 new J level, enter date of birth. Now again I am going to copy and paste here. Here I am going to change L6 and here I will make 350. Okay, enter date of birth. Now I am going to fill the text field. Here I am going to write T1 is equal to new J text field. I see I have already declared text field is T1, T2, T3, T4, T5. Same as J level. Here I am going to write T1 dot set font Verdana, font bold 18. T1 dot set bound 260, 100, 180, 330. Foreground is red. Now I write here FR dot add. You write T1 and semicolon. Okay, now go and see. That is text field 1. Now I have to write text field 2. Now I just copy all these line, copy and paste here. Here I am going to change T2. Only I will change set bound. Here I will write. Here I have write 100. Here I will write 150. That is okay. Click on source. Again now I am going to copy and paste. Here write T3 and T3 and T3. Here I am going to change 150. Here I will write 200 and see your frame. That's okay. Now I will write copy this code and again paste here. Here I will set T4 and here I will write 250 and go and see T1, T2, T3, T4. Now I will write T5. Now again I am going to copy this code and paste, and here I am going to write T5, and here I will change the bond size is 300, and go and check the design, all are correct. Now here I am going to make this one, that data management system. This is also a label. So now I am going to make this label, data management system. So click on design here. Here I put a J label. This is J label. You drag it here, J label. Here I am going to change the text. I am going to write data management system. In text I am going to write data management system. Data management system. Now I am going to change the font. This is font. Click in font. Style bold. Size I am taking 25 and OK. Here I have to increase this size. Now I am going to click here. Here you see the bonds. Click here. Here you see X is 397, Y is 34, width is 171 and height is 14. Now I am going to change it. Now I am going to X is 600, and you see if I write 600, then it will come in center. Now click here again, and Y axis I am taking, here I am going to change 20, 30, and width I am taking, width I am doing 300, 350, and see what happened. Oh, it is correct, data system management. And now I am going to change the height. Height I am taking 25, and see, okay, it is coming good. Now I am going to change the foreground color. Go to foreground. You see here foreground is there. Click here. Select color. I am going to select the color red, and then click on OK. And then click on OK. And now see its color has been changed red. Now I have to set the J button. I have to set the J button here, because you see I am having 6 button. One but B1 is, I am giving the name, button is B1, button is B2, button is B3, button is B4, button is B5 and B6. I will make 6 button, J button, and you see here I have already declared 6 button, B1, B2, B3, B4, B5, B6. Now I am going to write the code of button B1. Now my first button is B1. B1 is equal to new J button, insert, because first button is insert, second is search, third is delete, fourth is modify, fifth is table, and sixth is reset. So B1 button 1 is equal to new J button, insert, and font color is blue. Here set bound is 100, 460, 130, and I am going to add the button. So I am going to write fr dot add B1. I have add the button B1 and go and see. This is insert. Same way I will write search, delete, modify, table and reset. Now I am going to copy this line and again going to paste here. Now I am going to change, in place of B1 I will add B2. Here I will write search. Oh, I have set the bound, because here you have to change, it will be 220, because 100 is, here I am taking 100, I am giving the gap of 120, so I write 220. Now go and see search. Okay, it is appearing here. Next one is delete. Now again I am going to copy this code and going to write here and I'm going to write here B3. Here I will write 340 because I am giving the gap of 120. I am going to write here in place of search I will write delete and go and see delete. Okay, fine. Now again I am going to copy and going to paste here. Here I am going to have B4 and here I will write in place of delete I will write modify and here I will write 100 and it will be 500. Now go and see it is correct or not. Let me check. Okay, fine. Modify. Now again I am going to copy this code. Ctrl+C. I am going to paste here. And here I am going to write B6, B5. Here I am going to write 220 and 500 and go to design. Okay, first class is there. Next I am going to write, okay, I have to write here table and you see table is appearing. Okay, fine. Now again I am going to copy this code, paste. Here I am going to write B6, button 6 and button 6. It will be 340. Reset and see it. It is reset. Okay, fine. For button I have to add action listener because when I click the button then it will be in action, so that I write button dot add action listener. For this I have to write in main class I'll write implement action listener. You see your main class is public class Oracle Swing. Here I am going to write implement action listener. Here I am going to import. Here I import Java AWT event and I am going to import IO also. Import java.io.star and also I am going to util package also java.util.star util package I am going to import and I will import one more. I will import java.text. If I write the main method then I can run the project. Now I am going to write some. Here I am going to write fr.set visible true and exit and close and fr.set default close operation jframe.exit and close. This code you have to remember. Now I am going to write the main method because without main method you cannot run the project. So I am going to write the main method public static void main string args and here I am going to pass a class new Oracle Swing. Okay, now I am going to save my project. After that I will make a database in Oracle Express Edition. Save. I am going to run my project. Java application. Proceed. You see here enter role, enter number, enter gender, enter address, enter mobile number and here I will put the enter date of birth. I will put the calendar and here also I will put photo, browse photo and here I will make a table, display table. Okay. Now I am going to create a database for keeping the record, for keeping all the records. So now I am going to make this database, Oracle database. You see this is Oracle database here. So now you click on start menu, start. Here scroll down, you will get Oracle. This is Oracle database Express, Oracle database 10G Express edition. Click here. Here you will get go to database home page. Click here. This is my Oracle database. Here I am giving the username. My username is system and password is admin. Login. Here click on. Here you click on object browser. Click here. Now create. Here you create table. Here I am giving the table name is record. Here I am going to set roll number, name, gender, address, mobile and date of birth. So first I am going to write roll, select data type, number, it is not null, click on not null. Next name, select data type, varchar 2, scale, I am taking 50 and then gender varchar 2 15 and then address, select data type varchar 2, address I am taking 200 and mobile now I am taking varchar 2 and that is 15 and next photo. When you make column in photo, then select data type. For photo you have to select data type blob. Photo data type is blob. Okay, and next I will take date of birth. Here you have to select date is date of birth and next and click on next. So our table name is record. Here I have set the column name, role, name, gender, address, mobile, photo and date of birth and then click on next and then I have to set the primary key because I want roll number would be primary key. So I will click on not populated, click and here to select the primary key, select primary key and roll. I am selected for primary key and then click on next. Because primary key is a unique number, this number cannot be duplicated. That's why I make roll number is primary key. Then click on next and then click on next and then click on finish and create. Click on create. Now you see a record table name is record, RECU record. Here a column is roll number, name varchar, gender varchar, address varchar, mobile varchar, photo blob and date of birth is date. And if you check the data, click on data, you see there is no data content in data. Now I am going to minimize this window. Now I am going to set the photo here. I will put the photo here like this. I will place a photo. Now I am going to add the photo. For how you add the photo, that I am going to tell you. First, Oracle Swing, right click, new, make a folder. In Oracle Swing, here I am going to make a folder images and click on finish. Now you see images folder is created. Now I am going to minimize this window and this is the photo PNG. I am going to add this photo in my folder. So I will drag it here, drag it to images folder. Then copy file, okay. Now again go to extend it and see photo PNG is there. Now I am going to write the code for photo. I am going to write label photo is equal to new J label, new image icon, images. I am set the path images slash photo PNG. This is images slash photo PNG, and next line I will write I am going to set the photo bond. So that's why I write label photo set bond 470 to 110. Sorry, 470 to 100, 110 by 110. So that it will come here. It will appear in here. That's why I am going to write. Next I am going to write, if you put the cursor on your photo, then it will appear a hand cursor, a hand. That's why I am writing this code. Label photo dot set cursor. I am going to pass here cursor dot get predefined cursor and constructor cursor dot hand underscore cursor. Now here I am going to write. Now I am going to add this photo panel in my frame. Frame dot get content pane add photo. Now I am going to see the design, and you see here. Now it is appearing here. Okay. Here I am going to write label photo dot add mouse listener new mouse adapter. I will write a method that public void mouse clicked mouse event, and here I am going to write try and catch. In catch I will write exception E, and in try block here I am going to write file dialog FD new file dialog frame fr dot select photo file dialog dot load, and I will write file dialog FD dot set visible true, and I will give the path is equal to file dialog dot get directory plus file dialog dot get file. Then I am going to write original is equal to toolkit dot get default toolkit dot get image path. Now I am going to scale my photo. It will adjust the photo 110 by 110. So now I am going to write here scale is equal to original dot set scale 110 by 110 image dot scale underscore default. So whatever size you photo, it will upload only photo of 110 by 110. It will be resize your photo with 110 by 110. Now I am going to write label photo dot set icon new image icon scale. Now I am going to set the photo. Next I will click on design. Now I am going to run my project. Oracle Swing run as Java application, proceed, and you see it is showing you see here I am getting the arrow sign. When I put my cursor in photo browse, here I get the hand sign. You see here it is arrow mark is there, but it is just going to change as a hand sign. That's why I have written this code. Label photo set cursor predefined cursor dot home cursor, and whatever the photo you put, it will be 110 by 110. Okay. Now up to this there is no problem. Now I am going to write date of birth calendar. Date calendar. I have to open Google Chrome browser and download jar folder, minimize this. Now I am going to open my Google Chrome browser. Here I will write Swing X 1.6 jar, download Swing X 1.6 jar, click here, and you see here one class is there, JX date picker. You see it is there. I have required this JX date picker, that is J desktop dot swing dot JX date picker. Download the jar file. There is zip folder. Now it is downloading in my download folder. I am going to close this window because it is already downloaded. It is downloaded in my download folder. If you click on download, you see Swing X 1.6 jar. I want to tell you something, that whenever you download external jar file, make a separate folder in other than main drive and put the all jar file in that folder. Now I am going to make a jar folder in my D drive. I am going to make a folder, new folder. I am giving the name of folder external jar. Okay. Now just copy this jar file swing x 1.6 jar dot zip. Copy this folder. Copy and going to paste in my D drive external jar folder. I am going to paste it here. Paste. Okay. Now I am going to extract this jar folder. Extract here. So you have got the one jar file is there. Swing X 1.6 jar. I have required this jar file. Tell you, during upload of this Swing X jar, here you see I told you that JX date picker. I have required this file, this class file. So now I am going to copy this org dot desktop dot swingx dot jx date picker dot class. Of class I is not required. I have required up to date picker. Then copy and here I am going to write import and paste org dot desktop dot swingx dot jx date picker. Now I have to add the external jar which I have now downloaded in my D drive external jar folder. So right click here in Oracle Swing in project folder, right click, go to build path and configure build path. Here click on class path, then click on external jar. Here you see I have to go D drive. In my external jar folder is there. External jar, click here. Here you get the Swing X jar, Swing X 1.6 jar. Select it and then open, then apply and close. And then you save. Now you see, okay. Now here I have to write a class, that is picker JX date picker. Here I am declaring object that JX date picker. I am giving the name of JX date picker. Now I am going to write here picker is equal to new JX dot picker dot set date calendar dot set picker dot set calendar dot get instance dot get time. I'll set the format. Here write picker dot set formats new simple date format, month, date and year. I am going to set the font of my calendar, Bardana bold, and I'll set the bounds and I write picker dot set bound 260, 350, 180 to 30, and I am going to color also blue. Now I am going to add the fr dot get content pane dot add picker. Here you see in reference library it is showing that Swing X 1.6 jar. Here right click, run as Java application, proceed. Your calendar is there. Now see, this is your calendar. Here I can set the date of birth, 24, 23, whatever the year, I can do it here. If I write here, I can change the year 2001. You can write here 20 May 29, 2001. Now here you can use the calendar. Here you can change the year, you can change the date, you can change the month. Okay, now I have successfully entered the date calendar for entering date of birth, and browse photo option is there. Okay, till now I have no problem. So now I am going to close it. Now here I have to make a JDBC connection, because whenever I am going to make a JDBC program, because I have make some table in Oracle database. Now I have to install OJDBC jar file. OJDBC jar file, you are having two options for getting the OJDBC jar file. This is your database. You cannot enter data or delete data or show the table without connect the jar OJDBC jar folder. I have to upload the OJDBC jar folder. You will get JDBC jar folder in two ways. First, if you go to Google Chrome browser, here you write OJDBC jar, download. From here you can get the OJDBC jar folder. And another way, but I don't want to get the third party jar file. I want jar folder from my own. You will get it from where I am telling you. You will get it when you have installed your Oracle database. It was installed in your C drive Oracle exe. Here I have installed my Oracle database, Oracle exe. Click here, click on app, click on Oracle, click on product. Here my Oracle database is 10G, so 10.2.0. Click here and go to server. Click here, and here you will get a JDBC folder. In JDBC you get a lib folder. In lib folder you will get the OJDBC jar 14. You can get it from Google Chrome browser. From here you can download the jar folder. You have to download the jar folder and extract it. Then you will get this jar folder. But in your system itself can give you this OJDBC jar folder. So now I will go for my own system. I will not go for third party. I have to link this jar folder with my project. Now I am going to close it. And now I am going to open my Eclipse. Click on Oracle Swing. Again go to build path, configure build path, and go to click on Classpath and external jar. And here you go C drive. In C drive I will show you that is Oracle exe. Click on app, click on Oracle, click on product, click on 10.0, 10.2.0, click on server, and then click on JDBC, click on lib, click on OJDBC 14 jar. You select it and then open, then apply and close. Now see OJDBC jar file is there. Now I am telling you one thing. Swing X-1.6 jar, I will giving the link of the jar folder in my description box, so that you can easily get this Swing X jar. Now I have to make a DAO class for connection of database. Now I am going to make a DAO class file. Click on project folder, there is Oracle Swing, new class. I am giving the name DAO. and click on finish. Here my DAO class is created. Now here I am going to write public static connection, create connection. Here I am going to import java.sql. Here I am going to write connection con is equal to null, and then I'll use try and catch. Try. I have to write the JDBC connection. Here I am write exception E, and I'll write system.out.print, and I will take a print of error, that is system.out.print ln E. Here I am going to inside this try block I'll write step 1 a load driver class. Your driver class is class.forName oracle.jdbc.driver.oracle_driver, and step 2 create connection. I have make a separate class file DAO because I need not to write this code again and again. That's why I have created separate class file DAO. For here you have to write con is equal to driver manager dot get connection. You have to remember this code. Driver manager dot get connection JDBC :oracle :theme :localhost :1521 :xe. Here my Oracle database username system and password is admin. You have to write here con connection con. Okay. Now I am going to save it. Now I have created the DAO file. Now I am going to write JDBC program. Now I am going to write action performed and action. Now I have to set the one by one my button. First one is action event set get sources B1. Here I have to write action event dot get source is equal to B1. Then it is insert. Same way I will write action event if action event dot get source is equal to B2. Then you write string role is equal to J option pen. So input dialog frame effort enter role effort and enter role, and that is search role. Now insert search. Now again I have to write all the 6 function of J button. Now just copy this line, copy, because I have to write all button. So here I am going to paste it. Here I am going to write B3. You write delete, insert search delete, and next here I am going to write if action event dot get command, because modify is command line, command dot equal to modify. Then I will write, because I have to write modify, that's why I am going to write here. Here I am going to write that string role J option pen effort dot enter role and modify role. Okay. Next one I am going to write here if a dot get action command equal to update, then you pass the update, and if a dot get source is equal to B5, here you write display, and next here if a dot get source is equal to B6, you pass reset. So here I am going to write the code for action perform and action event. Now here I am going to write private void insert. Now here I am going to write the try and catch block. So I will write try and catch, try and then catch. I will write exception E, and I will write if I get the error, you write here system out.print ln E. Now in try block, I'll write, here I am going to write string roll is equal to t1 text1 dot get text. Same way you write a string name is equal to t2 dot get text, string gender, string address, string mobile. Here I'll write a code for Java util dot date, that is I'll define JDT Java util date is equal to picard dot get date. Now I'm going to set the date. Java util dot, because in Java itself has a package, that is Java util dot date JDT is equal to picard dot get date, and Java SQL date SDT is equal to new Java SQL date, and I'm going to write here input file stream FIS is equal to new file stream, and path is the photo path. Here I am going to write step 1 and 2 in DAO file. Here I have read connection con. Here I am going to write connect con is equal to DAO dot get connection. Object, here I am going to write a object, that is connection con. Now I have to import the SQL query. So I write here in import file import SQL java.sql.star. All SQL file classes will be import. So now it should see the connection object, that is prepare statement PS and RSMD, and going to object, make a object result set metadata RSMD and result set also. Okay, you have to remember this object I have taken. If you have required the source code, I can provide you the source code. Now I am going to write step 3. Step 3 is prepare SQL query. PS is equal to con.prepare statement, insert record value question mark 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Question mark is 7. You know what is the 7 question mark? 7 question mark is 1 2 3 4 5 6 and 7. 7 question mark. First one is roll number, second one is name, third one is gender, fourth one is address, fifth one is mobile, sixth is date of birth, 7 is photo. That's why I put the 7 question mark. 7 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Next line I will write. Here you write PS set int 1 is roll number, integer type. So I am write integer to string. So I write integer dot parse int roll. PS dot set string name, number 2 name. PS dot set string number 3 gender. Number 4 is address, and number 5 is, that is mobile. And then here I am going to write here set binary, because photo, for photo here I have write PS dot set binary stream 6 FIS file input system, and file input system available. Whatever the photo available, that it will pick it up. Next one is date. PS dot set date 7 is STD SDT is Java SQL date. This is Java SQL date, because it will display as month, date, month and year. Simple date format is month, date and year. Int W is equal to PS dot set execute query, and again I am going to write if W is greater than 0, I will pass a message that record saved successfully, or else I will write else I will pass a message that record not saved. G option pen dot show message dialog frame dot frame record not saved. Then you write close connection. And in exception, here I'll write in catch block during error. If I get an error, then I will pass a message that J option pane show message dialog roll number already exists. Now here I am going to write that private boolean search string roll. Here I am going to write boolean bn false. Same I will write try and catch, try block and catch. Here I will write exception E. I got exception E and return boolean. Now I'll going to write code in my try block. Here I have to write the same how to search option. This is same as SQL query. Here same as step 1 and step 2, and next line step 3 is query. Here I am going to write for search option I have to write PS is equal to set con prepare statement select star from my table name is record where roll number is equal to question mark. Here put a semicolon. Okay, next here I am going to write PS dot set int number 1 integer dot parse dot int roll and rs is equal to PS dot execute query that if rs dot next is equal to true, then t1 dot set text rs dot get string roll, and for t2 I'll write t2 rs dot set text rs dot get string name, and t3 is gender, and t4 is address, and t5 is mobile, and that is mobile. And next I'll set photo and date of birth. Blob B is equal to result set dot get blob photo. Here I am going to use array class byte by b get bytes 1 integer dot byte blob dot length, and file fe is equal to new file photo roll and jpg or photo here, and here I am going to write that file output stream fos is equal to new file output stream fe. Here I am going to write that for loop I am going to use. Here you see if int I is equal to 0, I less than by dot length and I plus plus. So here file output stream dot write by I, and then you close the file output stream, close fos dot close. Here I am going to use image toolkit that original is equal to toolkit dot get default toolkit dot get image photo and roll, and next one and scale is equal to original dot scale instance 110 by 110 image scale underscore default, and label photo dot set icon new image icon scaled, and I am giving the path of my image. Path is equal to photo slash roll and image. After that I will set the date. JavaSQL date is equal to get rs dot get date of birth, and pcar dot set date, and I write boolean is equal to true. Here I am use if. Now I have write else I will pass a message that J option pane, show message dialog frame, roll number does not exist, bn boolean is false. Now I am going to close the connection, con.close. Now I am going to write code for private void delete. Now I will work for delete option. Here I am going to write boolean bn is equal to search role, and if boolean bn is equal to true, then here I write integer j option pane, so confirm dialog. Here I am going to write a message, are you sure to delete roll number? And next line it write, because once delete cannot recover, delete option j option pane yes dot no dash option. And after that I will write try and catch. Here I am going to write try and catch, try and catch. Here now I am going to write here in try block I will write, here I have taken int z. So if z is equal to 0, then step 1 and step 2 is connection con dot dow dot get connection, because step 1 step 2 I have write the code in dow class, so I need not to write all the connection. I have write here only con is equal to dow dot create connection. Step 3 and 4 is SQL query, that ps dot con prepare statement. Here delete from record is my table name, where roll number is equal to question mark. Roll number 1 only question mark, and write ps dot set int integer dot parse int. I am going to change from integer to string, and write here ps dot execute update. Here I am going to write file fe is equal to new file, photo roll and image jpg, and fe dot delete j option pane show dialog roll number or deleted successfully, reset and on dot close. Now I am going to write code for modify. Here I am going to write private void modify boolean bn is equal to search role, and if bn is equal to true, then here I am going to write before dot set label update and else we write here before set level modify. And now I am going to write here public void update. Here I am going to use try and catch, try block and catch block. In catch block I will write exception e and message error message is system.out.print e. In the try block I will write all the JDBC connections. First I am going to write file input stream FIS new file input stream path. Now step 2 connection. Here I am going to write same con is equal to dow dot create connection. Here I am going to write that ps is equal to con dot prepare statement update record set name. My table name database name is record, update record, set as name, gender, address, mobile, date of birth, photo, and where role is question mark, because I have to search update with the roll number. That's why I am asking where the roll number is question mark. And then you write here ps dot set string to name. So t3 dot get text. Here you have to write ps dot set string 1 t2 dot get text, ps dot string 2 t3 dot get text, and ps dot get string 3 t4 dot get text. Now here again ps dot set string 4 t5 dot get set text, and here I will write dt dot date jdt is equal to pcard dot get date, Java SQL date time, Java SQL date, sdt is equal to new Java SQL date jdt dot get time, and ps dot set date. Here you write ps dot set binary stream, and you write ps dot set int 7 integer dot parse dot int t1. Now again I am doing that if z is equal to ps dot execute update, and if z is greater than 0, then we pass a message that z option pane show message dialog, record saved successfully, and b4 dot set modify and reset con dot close. Now I'll go for display, private void display. Now I'll write the code for display table. Here here also I'll use try and catch. Here I'm going to write exception E, that is as standard. Here I'm going to write same step 1 con. Step 1 is step 1 and 2 connection. Here I am going to write ps is equal to con dot prepare statement select star from record table name order by role ASC ascending order. It will display in my table in ascending order, and here you write rs result set is equal to ps dot execute query. Here I am going to write result set metadata. What is metadata? Metadata is data inside the data, that is called metadata. And int column call is equal to result set metadata dot get column count. Now it will count the column. You see here how many column is there. It will check the column. Now going to set the schema. For set the heading of schema, I am going to use Victor class. Victor string heading is equal to new Victor, and here it will do the column counting. Int I is equal to 1, I less than column I plus plus. Here write heading dot add rsmd result set metadata dot get column name Victor, same Victor, this is metadata Victor inside Victor. Now row is equal to new Vector and Vector class. Here I am going to write while rs dot next is equal to true, then Victor object data is equal to new Victor object. Same way I will write I is equal to 1, I less than column, less than is equal to column I plus plus. So here write data dot add result set dot get object I. It will then add the data in your I. In I add row dot add data. Here I am going to write getting data from table. That code I am writing. I am going to write table new J table. Now I have to take a object table. Let me see. I am not taking table. So now here I am going to take a object, that is table. J table is equal to tab. J table is equal to tab. That I am now just going to add it, because I have to take the object of table. JTable. Okay, I am giving the name of JTable is tab, and go to down, scroll down here. Here I am going to write table is equal to new JTable Java scroll pane. I have taken object Java scroll pane here JTable, and I will take object Java scroll pane JSP. JSP is equal to new Java scroll pane, and I am going to set the bound JSP dot set Java scroll pane. Scroll pane is bound size is 480 by 280, 7 into 100 into 250. 7 into 100 means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 I am giving the 7 column is there. 100 is the width of all column. That's why I have write here 480, 280, 100 into 7 and 250. And you write here effort.content pane add Java scroll pane on.close. Now I am going to write here reset. Now I am going to write the code for function of reset. How to reset data? First you write tx dot set text blank, t2 dot set text blank, and t3 dot set text blank, and t4, t5. For photo I will write label photo dot set icon new image icon, and for date of birth pcard dot set date, calendar dot get instance dot get time. Okay, now it is over. Okay, now my coding is complete. My coding is completed. Now I am going to make a folder, photo folder, where all the photo will be stored. So click on Oracle Swing. My project name is Oracle Swing. Click here and go to new and click on folder. Here I am giving the folder name is photo, and click on finish. Okay, you see a photo folder is created. In this photo folder, all the photo will be stored. Whatever the photo I am going to choose, all the photo will be stored in this photo folder. Now my project is complete. Now I am going to save my project, and now I am going to run my project. Here you see Oracle Swing Java class is there and one DAO class is there. Now click on run here, Oracle Swing. This is data management system. Now I am going to enter roll number 101. I am giving the name James. Gender is male. Address is Delhi. Mobile number is 9933225566, and his date of birth. Now I am choosing 29th April 2000. Suppose 1998, and browse photo James and open, and this is James photo here. Now click on insert, and you see record saved successfully. Click on OK and see the table. Roll number 101, name James, male, gender Delhi, address Delhi, mobile number and photo and date of birth. Now go to your Oracle database. Here you see there is no, this table contain no data, but table name is record. Click on data. Here I am getting a data 101 James. Now I am going to insert one more data. Here I am going to write 102 John, male, Bangalore, mobile number 99887722, and his date of birth is 29 April 2003, and his photo John, and open and insert. You see record saved successfully. Reset. One more data I am going to put 103. Name is Julie, female, Hyderabad. Mobile number is 61235619, and her date of birth is February 20th February 2003, and select photo, open. Now click on insert. You see record saved successfully. Okay. A new table. You see I have already put the 3 data, because I am going to put 2 more data, because I have to search and delete option and modify option I have to show you. That's why I am putting 5 data here. 104 Ravi, male, address Mumbai, mobile number is 98753216, and his date of birth is December 27, 2001, and photo I am taking Ravi, open, insert, record saved successfully, and reset. And I am going to put one more data 105. Name is Tania, female, address is Pune, mobile is 63235678, and her date of birth is April 23, 2001, and photo, okay, and insert, record saved successfully. Now go to table. Here you see I am having 5 data in this table, and also here in data you will also get this 5 data. Whatever data is in your Oracle database, this table is showing here. Now I am going to open. I will tell you how to make a search. Reset. Click on search option. Suppose I am going to write roll number 101. Okay. As you see, roll number 101 is James, gender male, address Delhi, mobile, and photo. Again I am going to search one more. Suppose I am going to search 104. Enter roll number and OK. And see, this is Ravi's photo. Ravi is male, Mumbai, and mobile number. Everything is there. So search option is clear. Now I am going to tell you reset. How to delete. Delete option I am going to show you. Enter roll number 103. Okay. You see 103 is Julie, 103 is Julie, female, Hyderabad, phone number so and so. Here it is. I have written here that are you sure to delete? Are you sure to delete roll number 103? Because once delete cannot be recovered. If you click yes, then it will be delete. If you click no, it will not delete. So now, for example, I am clicking on yes and roll number deleted successfully. Okay, and go to see the table. Here you see 103 is deleted. Okay. Now click on modify. Now I am going to modify. One roll number is 105. Here modify is her name is Tania, roll number 105 and female, Pune, and mobile number is there. Now I am going to change her mobile number. Suppose I am going to write his mobile number 99336655. Okay, and then click on update. You can change anything except roll number. You can change. You can modify name also. You can modify address. You can modify address. You can modify address. You can modify mobile number. You can modify the date of birth also. But now I am going to change her mobile number. You see her mobile number is 63235678. Now I am going to change her mobile number is 99336655 and click on update. You see record update successfully. Before that, here it is written modify. Now it is telling update. I am okay. Record update successfully. Okay. Now you see again it change modify. After modifying, it will be ask update. Go to table and you see here her mobile number is changed. Now again search is 105. Okay. Here you see his mobile number has been changed. So I think you have understand how to insert data, how to search data, how to delete data, how to modify and update data, and how to display data table and reset also. Now I am telling one thing. For getting these two jar file, here you see if you click on reference library JDBC 14 and Swing X-1.6. This Swing X is for your J calendar. This is for JX date picker. In my description box, I am giving the link for getting jar file Swing X 1.6 jar, and I am telling you one thing. Always remember, please keep all the jar file, Java jar file, in separate folder. So you need not to download again and again. Once you download, you can continue your work. And for JDBC 14, you can download it from Google Chrome browser, or you can get it from Oracle exe file. And for JDBC 14 jar, you will get it from Oracle exe folder. Path detail I have given in my description box, and I have also given the link from the website from where you can get this JDBC 14 jar. And if you get any problem regarding the jar file or any problem in coding, so please write in my comment box. I will reply in timely. So I think you have understand how to write this program. This program is very much useful for the beginners. You can submit along with your project report. Please, if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and share this video with your friends. Thanks a lot for watching my video. Thanks a lot. Thanks. Have a good day.